incoming.
Video spy.
Make me do your leader.
Hello and welcome to Take All Kinds Podcast, episode 228.
9.
What the fuck? 229. Sorry. 229. Sorry.
Moron.
Oh, we're recording this on Saturday, August 16th. You'll be hearing this on Tuesday. It Takes All Kinds Tuesday, the 19th. Oh my gosh.
We've only been doing this for like 2 weeks, dude. You don't remember it yet?
Sorry. No.
Jesus Christ.
2 episodes and I can't get it freaking right.
Get it fucking right. Guys, today's episode
Carson, what do we got on the
gonna
docket
be
today?
fun. Trump met Gavin still in his empty factory apartment. So there's a good echo in there.
No, I'm just going to do like drips.
Oh shit, he's in a cave. Gotta get him out of that cave. What's he doing in there? This week, Trump met with Vladimir Putin. And we're not really going to talk about that, but there is a clip of Trump drunk in a drunken stoop
Stupid.
walking the red carpet. So we'll watch that. And good news, the Cubs stadium exploded.
Finally. 2 guys
Finally
from
we
St.
lost
Louis. We finally did it, guys.
We
We
did
got
it.
rid of Wrigley Field.
I
They
should've
can build a new one.
Should have wore a Cardinals hat.
Yeah.
And Hayden Christensen was in the stadium when it happened. By the way,
Oh,
Gavin,
shit.
you don't know anything about this. I love that.
No, I don't. And then it's going to be
whole,
like,
there.
I hate you.
I have like 4 different angles.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to see this.
It's something. Matt Rife back in the news because he was in an E.l.f. Cosmetics ad for some reason, and people aren't happy about that for I think obvious reasons. So we'll talk about that. Someone's walking in the pool. Someone's creeping around the pool, the indoor pool. They're gone. I guess they left. They're leaving the indoor pool. We have someone in an indoor pool that's off camera. But they are in the Zoom call. They just have their camera off. Oh, they're getting closer. Oh, and they're gone again. And then finally, beautiful girls singer Sean Kingston sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for wire fraud.
Well, he's trying to kill himself because there's too many beautiful girls, but that's
Yeah.
why he's really going to jail.
He's feeling suicidal about it. What a weird lyric.
suicidal.
That was
Yeah,
a
no, I
bop
don't-
back in the day, though. And then the return of Nextdoor Drama. We are doing that.
We're doing the freaking thing.
And then I want to talk about weapons again because Gavin saw it.
And everybody else who wanted to see it should have already seen it, so we can kind of talk about it a little bit more.
Spoiling the shit out of
We're
it.
spoiling the
Oh.
shit out of it.
Gavin saw it, and I also saw it again. I saw it a second time.
Carson couldn't get enough.
I was just,
Give me more. Oh,
Give
Zach
me
Kreger's
more.
making me preggers.
Kreger make me pregger.
Pregger.
I know people who know him. I can't say that. Just
Well,
kidding.
I
He would
can.
probably,
That's why I
he'd
said
probably
it.
think that's funny. No, but you're associated with me, so.
Watch yourself.
Jesus Christ, this is why I drink. This is why I drink.
Yeah. I'm too much sometimes, I know.
When I'm around people who don't know to you, I refer to you as a leech.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm using your little teensy cup of fame, and I'm just like leeching off of it. I'm just sitting in it. I'm sitting in your little cup of fame.
A lot of people do legitimately ask me, how's your podcast going? And I said, oh, the one with that leech that I do.
That
with
leech in
with the
Minnesota?
leech?
That leech
Oh,
in Minnesota.
You mean the one I
Yeah,
do with
fucking
that
hate
snitch?
guy. Yeah, the guy who's willing to throw me under the bus at any time he can.
Oh, you mean the snitch leech? Yeah, I still do it, and it's going great. Thanks for asking.
People ask me about my podcast, and they go, and I'm like, yeah, the one I have with The one I have with that pig?
Oh, the one with the pig?
Yeah, he's a cop.
The one I do with that
cop.
fucking pig?
Yeah. Yeah.
That fucking undercover agent? That double
yeah,
agent?
fucking pig.
Oh, the one I do with the
podcast.
pig? Yeah, it's going great. Appreciate it.
Fucking hate that guy.
Oh, the pig one?
The one where we, talk about how much we hate pigs.
Yeah.
And I
that
have one on my show.
Talking about another show?
I got multiple. I've got a few.
All right, well, Pig and the Leech are here. How you doing, Leech? How you doing, Snitch?
What's up, pig?
What's up, dude? How's it going? How's
It's
Minnesota?
going good, man. Going good, man. The weather this week was actually pretty good, and got a little bit more settled into my apartment.
Nice. Looks the same.
It does look the same. I do have. I don't know if you can.
The
fade
lint
me
roller's
in
still
here.
in the same spot. Oh, I can bring you up.
Fade me out. Or bring me in a little bit.
Oh, I am.
You can see
fading
my
to
work
you. That's
uniforms
fun.
right there.
That's cool.
My work uniforms right there.
You got no other place for that?
It's the best place I got for it right now.
You don't clean up after yourself?
That is me
You
clean.
leech? You snitch?
So Carson, I actually also just got back from a really big excursion. I don't know if you like this. This really freaking weird place, man. This really weird place.
That doesn't really narrow it down for me. So you're gonna
This
have
really
to keep.
weird place. It's like this really weird restaurant, right? It's called Rainforest Cafe. You ever heard of it? They got these animatronics. They got food.
The animatronic characters. You're talking about Chuck E. Cheese? Is that what you're thinking of?
No. And it's like in a jungle.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
I spent like a really long time there this afternoon.
Oh no! Were you stuck?
Yeah. Our boat got stuck.
You were on a boat.
Yeah, and there were thunderstorms there.
Well, it
We're
is a
on safari.
rainforest. It sounds like. You see any animals? Oh, you didn't have any water while you're there either.
It
Which
was
is
called
strange
this-
because it is a rainforest. So
Yeah, I know. It's called the Rainforest Cafe.
I've been there, and I believe. Actually, I don't believe. I know that I've been to that exact one you went to.
Was it on the third floor?
Sure. You should
Yeah,
say
it
where it
was,
was, which was Mall of America.
Mayor
You are
of America.
Mayor of
Richfield,
Mayor of
Minnesota.
America.
The Mall of America.
How far is that from where you live?
25-minute drive.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah. No, not that bad at all.
You can be in hog heaven in 25 minutes.
Yeah, you can be. And
Which
there
I
were
live in that all day long. I'm in hog heaven all day.
I know you live in
Being
LA.
a pig. Well, no, just
And you
being
live
a
in
pig and rolling,
Oh, okay. And
rolling
living
in
in LA.
mud.
Yeah. Eating your own shit.
Eating my own shit, rolling in mud. I eat from a trough. And
Yep.
it's
So,
a lot easier. Anyways.
You know, whenever people go to Rainforest Cafe, I don't know if they know this, but those animals, not real.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, they're not real. They
Wow.
didn't
Okay,
bring
well,
these animals
just way to kill my childhood, fucking leech.
So sorry.
Snitch.
Isn't that like one of those old fairy tales, like the Pig and the Leech?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's one of the that was a Brothers Grimm story, I think,
Yeah, it was. I think
about the pig and the leech.
the Pig and the Leech. Yeah,
I didn't-
Slow and steady wins the race.
I didn't know that there was even any more rainforest cafes around. I thought they were all gone. I thought they went
Did
under.
you miss Eddie Burbach's video about it? He did a video where he drove around the United States going to every single one.
How many are there? The one in Chicago's gone. It's the
That's
building's
true.
been there for like 15 years or something.
Yeah, the
So what did Eddie Burbank say? He went around.
he
How
went
many
to
were
all of
there?
them. He went all. I don't know. I think there's like 30 of them still.
Okay.
But this one says that the Rainforest. This was the original Rainforest Cafe.
That makes sense. That's a tourist trap place. Did you ride any rides while you were at the mall?
No,
Oh, then Gavin's busy. He's playing
hold on.
solitaire.
I know. I'm looking it up because it says the first location opened in the Mall of America in Bloomington, Minnesota, on February 3rd, 1994.
Wow.
So this was actually the first Rainforest Cafe.
Wade Force Cafe.
Cafe.
What did you get there? Did you get the
Well, Carson, you know,
the wet tacos?
whenever you think Well, that's the other thing is that I was really expecting to get fucking rained on whenever I went there.
You brought your wetsuit.
They don't spray water at you while you're eating.
Yeah, it's pretty
What the
fucked up.
fuck?
You'd
What
think,
the fuck? This is a rainforest. There's no rain.
When I went there, I almost lit a tree on fire. I was so angry. I wanted.
Yeah. Well, evidently it was everybody's fucking birthday there.
Well, I can't. Apparently, everybody had a birthday today at the Rainforest Cafe.
Congratulations to all my friends in the Rainforest Cafe. Thanks for the invite to your birthday, I guess.
Aren't you guys worried about the candles going out from all the rain?
Or the freaking gorilla in the corner of the room that's
Aren't
beating itself up.
Where's the cage? You just let that thing stay out?
There's two cans on the fucking walls. You let this? There was a monkey hanging from the goddamn ceiling.
Is this place up the health code?
No, it's not. That's my whole thing.
That's fucked up.
And the animals aren't real.
That's fucked up, dude. You were in a real fucked up situation today, and I
I
apologize
was,
for that.
but we had a really good time.
What did you eat?
Well, whenever you think of
Cheetah
Rainforest Cafe,
sandwich?
you think of some really cool stuff, like a chicken Caesar salad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So one of the main reasons I did that is because I can see into the future, Carson, and I've eaten at a lot of restaurants like the Rainforest Cafe.
And you desperately wanted diarrhea.
Oh, you know it.
I saw into the future, and I was like,
I would rather spend my time on the toilet.
So
Sorry,
go on.
I've eaten at a lot of restaurants like that, and I'll be fucking craving pasta or like
just American
quesadilla
slop.
or something.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
real Chili's slop.
Yeah, and and I could see in the future, and I knew it would have been a massive portion size, and I knew that I would not have been able to finish it. So I was like, I'm going to order a salad, and the salad was also still massive.
Well, I hate to
and I
interrupt
finished
you
it, so.
again, but there's these things now, and maybe not every restaurant has them. They're like boxes that you can take the food you don't eat, put it in there, take it home. I know, dude. It's great. Maybe most restaurants don't have them yet. I think it's kind of a new thing. Maybe it's just out here.
Well, this was in a rainforest, so the supplies are
shit.
few and far
Yeah.
between.
Well, yeah, that's true. Because then, you gotta have your hands free on the boat.
Yeah,
I get it.
You gotta
Okay.
tie down a whole bunch. You gotta tie down the masts on the boat and stuff. You can't have your hands all full of that shit.
No, you gotta batten down the hatches.
And luckily, our safari guide today was from Bulgaria, so he knew his way around.
Oh well,
a rainforest.
all Bulgarians know the rainforest quite well. All the Bulgarians I've met, at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Which are many.
There are a lot.
It's a lot. You would think it's the opposite, but no, it isn't. There's a lot.
I think we sat through like 3 or 4 thunderstorms, and it was just there's a bit.
Did you
there's this
jump every
TikTok-
time? What?
Yeah, and then like whenever anybody would start bringing out their birthday candles and stuff, I would get really pissed off.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'd be like, God damn it.
Oh, it's everybody's birthday today.
Yeah, it's everybody. Oh, happy birthday, I guess. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Wish it was our birthday so we could celebrate.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you. Exactly.
So you could go fuck you.
Yeah. So we had a good time,
happy
man.
birthday, motherfucking idiot.
We got the cups. We got the cups that light up.
Where is it?
It's in my bag.
We got everything. Here he goes again. He's getting up. Leaving me alone. I went to a Rainforest Cafe. Wow, I barely even said a real word there. I went to the Rainforest Cafe when I was maybe 10 or 11 or something like that. My family and I took a trip. That looks cool. Looks like something you get on Bourbon Street. There you go. What was that, $25? That looks like... You can put that in the dishwasher, I think. I wish you could hear me. Yep. I think we got it.
Did you get it?
Yeah, we got that. Yeah. I recorded that. And I remember it being pretty cool. And I remember the mall being huge.
Yeah, we spent like all day there.
I actually went to Mall of America twice now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, of course you would.
I went when I was a kid, and then I went when I was a bigger kid. I believe that's called teenager. And that's where I bought I bought a pair of Odd Future donut socks at the Zoomies there.
They
and
have
then
big Zoomies.
Yeah, and they don't have sales tax.
Yeah, and that was the thing. I was explaining to her. I was explaining to Joe. I said, whatever's on the price tag is what you get.
Yeah, it's strange.
Really weird. It was the strangest thing.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yep, it's $29.99," and I was like, "Okay, $29.99. Here you go."
I don't have any pennies, so
Good luck counting all these.
good luck counting all these pennies I have.
So we had a good time. I think we choked on our food a couple times during it because it was a surreal experience. And I haven't been to one since Disney World. Like they have one in Orlando, I think.
Oh.
So last time I was there, I think I was 5. So
Yeah, I was just saying the last time I think I was there was like maybe 10. I think it was it was probably 10 or 11, maybe 12 because I have good memory of that.
Oh, I do not. I just remember waiting a very long time and then being freaked out by the thunderstorms.
That sounds about right. I guess nothing's changed. What did you have to wait a long time?
It was like 20 minutes, maybe 15.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
The fuck are you complaining about?
Well, we went at 3, so.
That's true. That's a good point. I'm going to talk about Donald Trump, my favorite president. I don't know about you.
Donald John President.
Donald John President. Why is that not pulling anything up? Gavin,
Yeah.
you sent me this clip. And I also saw this clip. And now we're going to watch this clip.
This is one of my favorite things I've ever watched.
Is there music on this one? I really hope there is.
I don't think so.
Because I want to add music to it at some point. Here we go. Where's he going?
Yeah. Hold on.
Ooh.
Give me
Yeah,
a
you
second.
play some.
I'm going to play some
Because
sound
I can't.
effects.
I don't have it pulled up down here. Actually, hold on. Let me. I want to pull up some. Hold on. We're going to cut back to that in just a second. I gotta just move something.
There you go. That's the one I was like.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Hang on 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
Do I have? Hold on. There's one that's like. Here. This is the one. This is the right one.
Yeah, there you go.
I really wish I had the. What I would really like to play is the Looney Tunes. That.
Oh yeah, they're
I wanted
Yaki
to play
Sacks.
that. Yeah. So this was on his way to shake hands with the dictator himself.
The dictator.
The dictator.
The dictator.
Which there was something I was like debating if I wanted to watch on the show, but I was just kind of like, not really. It's supposedly, this is the thing where it was like one of those things where it's like a clip that like the caption is just probably some jackass being like, this is exactly what's happening in this clip. And it's like, really, it probably wasn't. It was of Putin reacting to all of the media people like yelling over each other to ask a question. And he was like looked so startled. And it was funny, but I was like, who knows if that's actually what he's, darting his eyes about. But anyways, and more important news, I think, Wrigley Field exploded yesterday. It blew up. It's gone. No, it's still there. Thankfully, too. I mean, it's a historic state. We're just giving a little shit because we're obviously Cardinals fans and Cardinals hate the Cubs. I heard something very interesting about Wrigley Field on Thursday last week. No, 2 weeks ago. I went and saw Weapons with my friend Austin, who is from Chicago. Now, Gavin.
That's Austin.
That's
Austin, Texas.
Yeah. Well, he's from Chicago, so a little different.
Okay. Well, okay.
And he said he went to... He's like, if you go to Wrigley Field... He's like, you ever been to a game at Wrigley? And I was like, no. Because we were in the bathroom. We were in the bathroom together for a long time. No, we walked into the bathroom and they had like a trough style urinal. It was really strange. It's like because it was like
At a movie theater?
No. This is at a bar. We went to a bar.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, AMC just added in trough style urinals. No, it was at a bar. It was like a dive bar. It was a really cool place. I won't dox it for this reason. They had a trough style urinal that was way too high up. like my sorry to get graphic here, folks. My nuts, if I wasn't too careful, could probably like kiss the top of the trough. Like that, it was way too high up. And I was making a comment about that while I was pissing. I had my junk in my hand while I'm leaning over and talking. No, I was kidding. I didn't want to use the trough. I went into like what is that? No, I went to the stall because I didn't want to be in that trough.
You didn't feel comfortable.
I told him that. I was like, I'm not gonna use that. It's like, you have fun.
No, I'm good.
And then we were talking about that afterwards, and he's like, well, he said, you ever been to a game at Wrigley? And I was like, no. And he's like, they have the long metal troughed ones where it's just like, it goes to the ground. And he's like, with no sides. It's just a fucking,
it's
the
just a
whole
hole in
wall
the
is a urinal.
Yeah.
And
you can piss wherever you want.
yeah. And you just go up there and piss at the wall. And he said that people will literally shame you if you don't use the troughed urinal. He's like, I went in there once and people were like, you better fucking use the trough. Like literally.
Hey, you got to use the urinal.
Hey, you got to use the troughed urinal. We want to see your dicks.
Come on. It's Chicago. You got to do it.
Hot dogs.
Go piss in the urinal.
And I was like, well, that's why I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm like, that's why I'm a Cardinals fan. And to my surprise,
And they don't have trough urinals at Busch Stadium.
No,
I'll
they
be
don't.
damned if you catch me pissing in one of those.
And to my surprise and delight, he's like, well, I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm a Sox fan. And I was like,
Fuck yeah.
I was like, that's why we're
Thank
friends.
God.
That's why we can stay friends.
Exactly.
Drink to that.
Yeah. I fuck me,
Dude, drink all that water you got in there. You got to replenish your water after being at the Rainforest Cap. Oop. Anyways, so yesterday this happened. I'm just want to show you this clip. I think I already told you what happened, but I want you to guess what happened.
So from looking at this, I thought it was gonna be one of those. Looking at this, it looks like it could have been a like a water jug exploding or something.
Okay. Oh, that's your first guess. Okay, now let's
my
watch it with sound. I'm going to turn up a little louder.
Cubs baseball brought to you by Motorola.
Fucking.
It was scary, Boom. It was very scary.
So that happened.
So what happened?
That's a great question. Let's watch another clip. Let me actually watch. I want to, before I show you what it is, let's watch this clip. So this was also happening during that. So that was the TV broadcast. This was like a local TV broadcast where Darth Vader himself was singing, what's the seventh inning stretch? Take me out to the ball game.
Take me back to the ball game.
Take me back to the ball game. I want to get out of here with his daughter. So it's Darth Vader and his daughter. Princess Leia.
That's a good one, Carson.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And here's our time for Star Wars trivia this week.
We'll get to it. So this is a good. We'll get to it. This is it's relevant. So this was also happening during that. This might be too loud. Let me turn it down.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out to
So there you see it.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just fucking rocks the stadium, dude.
Just fucking killing the air, like just killing it.
Killing the younglings.
God damn.
Murdering the younglings. So now we can actually see. Now I'll actually show you what it was. We'll watch it. Well, I got two angles of it. Watch this one first.
At us right now.
Jesus Christ, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It is cool, and it's interesting because that angle, it's like, oh, he kind of didn't. He's like,
He kind of just like
and it's like
circled
it's
around.
not that loud from this angle, but I guess when like the way he swooped, like just like the sound just went to the stadium,
Shockwave the
and then
stadium,
went to
yeah.
the center and like shot up the sides and just rattled everything. Because we have a different angle. Here's another angle of it. This one's from a little lower. Watch this one here.
And a 3.
My God, dude, that's fucking crazy.
It's so.
2. And a 3.
It's like. It's
Take.
just like. Yeah. It's also like, why did that need to happen during that song?
A 1 and a 2 and
Yeah, so I from my understanding, the Chicago Air Show was also going on that day, but it seems like that would have been planned to happen because it's like the timing was so specific to like right as they started singing that song. But I don't know why. It's not like that song doesn't really talk about America. It just talks about peanuts and crack, going to a
take
baseball
me out
game.
to the ball game. Yeah, crack me open like
Crack me open.
me a jack and I'm open now.
I don't care.
No, I'm there if I ever get back.
Does it again.
Pick a root. Beer in the ball game.
Water is $10 a bottle.
Pop
Everything's overpriced.
for it's 1.
All right, we're not gonna sing the whole song, dude. Come on, go back to the fucking rainforest. So it's just a weird.
Boy, I wish it was back in the fuck.
I wish I was in the rainforest. Just a weird. It's like weird that it's crazy loud, and then it's also weird that Hayden Christensen is there singing. It's just like so many layers of like what's happening here. Somebody who I wish was there so he could get this shit scared out of him, because he likes scary stuff. Is Matt Rife. He's a big horror hound. He loves spooky stuff,
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
just like fucking jet planes. Fucking hate him.
So this Matt Rife character, not a good guy, right?
He's back in the news. He did
Only a week after he did something.
Doesn't take long.
Now he's done it again.
Well, he didn't really do much. He likes money. And so he took an ad job. He's in the ad. He didn't create the ad. With
He's an
E.l.f.
admin now?
He's an admin now. He's doing admin work. No, he starred in a E.l.f. Cosmetics ad alongside. Let me make sure I don't get the name wrong, and I'm not seeing it here. Alongside drag queen Heidi in Closet, which is a hilarious name.
That is a great name.
And who also had had her show, or does still have a show, I don't really know, on the Forever Dog Network Mom at one point. And if I can just say something real quick before we go into this more, let's pretend like let's forget everything we know about Matt Rife, being a piece of shit and a jackass for 1 second. If I can give one, this is the only time I'll ever do this. If I can give one piece of cred to Matt Rife, is that I very much appreciate that he did not have a problem doing a advertisement with a drag queen. Now,
Yeah, that is true.
it's a really stupid, it's stupid to
It's a
say
really
that.
low bar to meet.
Yeah, it's a stupid thing to be like, you did it. Like, I'm not like applauding him like, yay, thank you for doing that. It's like I appreciate that in his position, being kind of like in the manosphere area. Like, I know his audience demographic, which we'll get to in a minute, is predominantly women. And then he made this stand-up special and literally said, like, I made this special and I made like more edgy jokes because I wanted a more male audience. Like, literally something he said. But I would have to imagine that his audience is kind of center right leaning. more if I had to guess. So, you know, with that knowledge of that, and I'm sure he knows that, the fact that he did that during a time where, like, you know, drag queens are under scrutiny, big scrutiny by, you know, the president and his goons. I have respect for that. I'm not like applauding it, because it's like, you know, it's it's like as stupid as saying like, thank you for doing a commercial with another human being. Like, you know, like I don't want it to sound like that, but I do. In his position of everything, I have respect for that, is what I would say. But let's remember everything about Matt Rife now, because people were not happy about this. And the commercial itself, we won't watch it because that would be why we're not giving free ads here. The commercial itself is it's fine. It's kind of funny. Like, I can see what they're going for, and I don't hate it. I mean, it's still an ad. All the ad parts about it aren't great, but it is relatively funny. It's just like, why? To me, it was like, this doesn't need to be Matt Rife. Why is this Matt Rife?
It could have literally been anybody else.
Anybody else. And so people are like, so what people are mad about is the fact that Matt Rife, in his stand-up special that was on Netflix, he makes a joke, which I'll see if I can read it verbatim. If I can find it. Yeah, here it is. So in his 2023 special, he said, Matt Rife joked about seeing a hostess with a black eye at a restaurant in Baltimore. Quote, and my boy who I was with was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should put her in the kitchen or something where nobody has to see her face, you know, Rife said. Quote, and I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye. So it's just like, it's just so stupid, because it's like, it's not a funny joke. It's not appropriate, but it's just not funny. It's just like all these fucking comedians like do the same shit. Like, and I'm not saying every comedian, but you know what I mean. It's like these types of comedians. And then he goes on to say, after he shared the joke, Rife told the audience that he was just testing the waters to seeing if y'all were going to be fun or not, which I hate. I told you a while ago, I went to the only stand-up show I've ever gone to, and I went for a specific comedian who I won't name, who I really like. I like him a lot. After he got off, a new comedian came up who I did not know, and he did the exact same thing. Like, he was making more like racist jokes, and like the audience was like, it's just like, it's not funny. Like, we're not laughing because it's not funny. Like, you can joke about whatever you want, whatever you feel like is appropriate, but you got to make it funny. And of course he's like, you guys can laugh. You guys are allowed to laugh. It's like, dude, you don't need to we are at a stand-up show. We are at a comedy show.
We'll give you laughs if it's funny.
Yes, we are here to laugh. So you make us laugh. And it's not because the joke is racist and he was a person of color. It's not even that. And not that I'm like giving a pass to make racist jokes or anything like that. I don't want it to sound like I'm saying that. But like, it's just not funny.
Right.
And that's exactly what this, you know, and Matt Rife did got a laugh out of it, but like, that's the thing. And like, and this is a different circumstance where it's like, that's not a funny joke and that's not appropriate and it's just stupid. Like, why? It's just like a really
it didn't have to be said at all.
joke.
I think we had said that before. Like, there's no reason for anybody to.
Yeah, because I think we talked about this when this happened, and it's just like, it's like, what is this? The 1950s? Like, this is like a fucking 1950s joke. Like, this is like a Don Rickles fucking joke. Like, what are we? What year is it? I think that's what I said verbatim whenever it happened back in 2023. So, anyways, people saw him in this and were rightfully mad at E.l.f. Cosmetics for putting Matt Rife in something after saying that. And to me, it's like, well, they came back and they were like, well, the reason we put Matt Rife in it is because his audience is, let me see exactly what they said. The E.l.f. Cosmetics person said, because his TikTok audience is largely female and under the age of 34, the brand's sweet spot. So it's like they put him in it because he has a more female leading audience, which is true, whether he wants to believe it or not, which is also funny because he's like, I made this special for men. I want more men.
Yeah, I made
here.
this special for men, by the way.
Right, but then he's doing a fucking makeup commercial, which again, respect to him in that sense. To me,
his management company must know somebody, or like his management company's got him pretty good deals. It feels like.
Oh yeah, they're doing something, or I think he's just like people don't want to watch his shit, so he's looking to get money other ways. Is my theory. But to me, it feels like they specifically wanted to get Matt Rife in this, and that like whoever did it was had to have known about this domestic violence joke because it's in his probably only Netflix stand-up special that I'm sure whoever hired him saw. So it's like knowing all of that, they were like, yeah, it's okay to put him in this ad. Like, we're funny. We can joke around here. Like, it's cool. Like, it's whatever. Like, they knew. They didn't like be like, oh shit, I didn't know he said that.
They would scrutinize everybody the same way. And so it's like if I had a stand-up special and I said something like that, they would be like, they should have not included me should have not included me or anybody who makes a joke like that in an ad. It doesn't matter.
And especially in a makeup ad.
Because it's at the expense of women.
Exactly.
It's at the expense of women. Like, and women are primarily the ones that use makeup.
Exactly. And they literally said we got Matt Rife because it's targeting
of his women following.
Yeah. So it's just like, it's so stupid. And then they released this apology statement about it where they more or less doubled down. I'll show this to you. So they released, which they still have the ad up, by the way. We can see it down here. So they say,
you know us.
Yeah, you read it.
We're always listening, and we've heard you. This campaign aimed to humorously spotlight beauty and justice. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
We understand we missed the mark with people we care about in our E.l.f. community. While E.l.f.
E.l.f. community
Inc.
is funny.
Is that Elfino? E.l.f. Inc.
Yeah, Elfino and Schmarnes was like
Schmarnes closes today.
Yeah,
we'll continue to make the case against overpriced beauty. Heart.
So they just like doubled down on it and like didn't say anything. And the thing at the bottom is like a joke that they made in the ad, which was like the ad is like them doing like a shitty lawyer advertisement, like making fun of that. So it's just like they just doubled down on it and didn't care. So it's like, oh yeah, well, it was obvious to me that whoever hired him saw that and thought that was okay, and we're like, yeah, let's put him in this like specifically because
we'll deal with the backlash if it happens. All right, worst case scenario, we gotta deal with it.
Well, I just don't think they care. They just like didn't give a shit. They were like, no, that's funny. Like whatever, he's funny. We like jokes like that. Whatever. It's so stupid. So Matt Rife is back. He didn't apologize for. Oh, and one more cherry on top of that. You'll remember. This will jog your memory. When he made that joke back in 2023, got backlash for it. He posted an Instagram story with a link that said "My apology," and when you clicked on the link, it took you to a website where they were selling helmets for special needs children.
That's right.
So
that is right.
just in case you were like, that joke's okay. Let's just add that little cherry on top. When people were being so like personally affected by that and saying, I was a victim of domestic abuse and I don't appreciate your joke, like not being attacking, but being honest about it. And then he does that. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. And they knew it, and they put him in his ad, and they still have the ad up, and they don't give
Carson,
a shit.
he's got the Annabelle house now.
That's true. Maybe that's their plan, is they're like, maybe if we have Matt in this ad, we can get the Annabelle doll in an ad.
Exactly.
Dolls need makeup too, guys. So, whatever. It's stupid. Who cares? I mean, I care. People do care.
I care. It's just knowing they shouldn't have done that.
They shouldn't have done it. It's just stupid. Why would you do that? But in other more important news, rapper Sean Kingston has been sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for wire fraud.
happens to the best of them. I don't know if you read this story pretty deeply, but
A little bit.
The scheme they had is crazy.
Oh, okay. So I don't really know much about the scheme. I guess. Or no,
Yeah.
I know vaguely about it.
Yeah, so Sean Kingston's he got arrested. He got sentenced to 3.5 years in federal prison and 3 years of supervised release on Friday after a jury found him and his mother guilty of wire fraud earlier this year.
This is the best part.
Let's see.
Still a mama's boy.
Let's
Gotta love him for that. Yeah. No,
Trying to
if I can give
trying to
respect
see
to
the
Sean
scheme.
Kingston, it's that he still loves his mom and he's scheming with his mom.
Prosecutors accused Kingston and his mother of using his celebrity name to trick luxury businesses into delivering items before payment. Payment was then made using fraudulent or worthless wire transfers, according to the indictment. Turner and Kingston would then keep the stolen items. They would ghost these luxury brands. Allegedly, one of them was a arrest warrant said the mother and son defrauded a jewelry business, a luxury bed company, a used luxury and exotic car dealership, and a luxury micro LED TV company where they had delivered a 252-inch TV to his house.
Oh, what the fuck? I gotta see what a 252? So
Yeah.
specific.
It
252.
is. But that was in another article I read.
Yeah, they just kind of, what I read was just very vague about that. Wow, that's a big TV.
Yeah, huge TV.
Hold on, I'll pull this up so everybody can see. Oh, that one's a weird one.
Huge TV.
This doesn't even look like a TV, but apparently it is. Here.
Yeah, it's like huge. Massive
Huge.
TV. Massive TV, that.
I wonder if I saw that. In
Massive telly, that.
When I was... Massive telly there.
Massive telly, that.
Massive telly that. When I was doing my usual weekend peeping into other people's homes, I'm pretty sure I saw a TV of that size in somebody's house.
I bet you did.
When I was doing my peeping and checking doors, see if they're unlocked.
Yeah.
No, the truth is I was at the
No, people
beach.
do that.
Well, people do that. It's very normal. I'm just saying that whenever I saw it, it wasn't during that time.
It wasn't the peeping hours.
No,
the
and it
usual
wasn't
peeping hours.
No, it wasn't. Peeping hours only start at 10.
Yeah.
It was before peeping hours, and I was on the beach near Santa Monica, and I just looked at it must be like a vacation Airbnb house, and there's a TV on in there, in this like dark room, and it's just this fucking huge TV, and I was like, that's a big telly there, isn't it?
Well, that's a big telly, that.
Big telly there, isn't it?
Yeah. So the scheme transpired for several years until March 2024, according to the indictment. Kingston and Turner pleaded not guilty to their charges. Following their convictions, Kingston was ordered to be confined to house arrest. Ooh. With electronic monitoring, while his mother was remanded in federal custody. I don't know what remanded means,
I don't either.
but
I hope they get to be together in prison. He also doesn't
remanded
look.
means a place on bail or in custody. So she got placed on bail. He got
Oh.
to go home.
Oh, interesting. He also doesn't look any different since I remember seeing him in 2007. By the way, Gavin, I didn't know this part. When the hit song Beautiful Girls came out, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, that's just off the top of my head. I'm not reading that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Kingston became an overnight star at 17 years old.
Think of what that does to a guy. It makes a guy want a 252-inch TV in his goddamn room for free.
Hello, I want a 252-inch TV here by
Hey,
tomorrow.
what do you think it'd take to get me a TV in my room?
How do I get a...
Hey, Ma.
Hey, Ma.
Mom, I want to get a TV in my room, and it's going to be big.
Ma, could I please get a 252-inch TV in here?
Ma, you got to help me with this. You got to help me with this. He's like a mafioso.
But his
Ma, you
mom-
got to help me with this. He's trying to get this luxury car delivered to my house. What should I tell him? Tell him you're gonna do the wire transfer. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right.
Good idea.
Yeah. Go ahead and send the car. I'll pay you later.
I'll send you the wire.
I'll wire it over to you. Don't worry about it.
Wire it to
Hey, boy,
you.
I love you, buddy.
Is that one of his friends or his mom again?
No, it's his mom.
Oh,
I love you, buddy.
after she just said that after he got off
Yeah,
the phone?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you for buying the TV that he wanted. This story.
Yeah,
has
he got her a
holes in
car.
it.
He got her a car too.
Oh, he was buying it.
You
for
want a
her.
car? You want a car with that?
Mom?
Yeah, of course I want a car, you bitch.
Wow, I didn't know that
Yeah.
any of this happened.
This is a
the transcript.
Yeah, of the conversation inside their house.
Wow.
Yeah, careful. You don't never know who's listening.
You'll never know who's listening. What do you say? Oh no, let's talk about weapons. I was just about to move in with you. Is that cool?
Yep.
Actually, before we talk about weapons, let's do a little Star Wars trivia. Been a while since we did that.
I gotta dust off the old book.
He's got it right there though. Oh, playing Metroid.
15:21.
15:21 p.m.
This is the
was
Empire
half-
Strikes Back era.
It was 15:21.
Oh no, it's 15:21. This is A New Hope.
Oh shit! I'm moving everything.
Which manufacturer produced the CZ series? Arakid, Cybot Galactica, Servo Droid, or Industrial Automaton?
Can you tell me what the thing is that you were talking about? The C what?
The CZ droid.
Can you tell me what that looks like? Is that cheating?
Yeah, I can.
He's gonna pull it up. Cause I don't know the droid types. I know what a droid looks like. Is it just a standard droid, like the bird-looking ones?
No, it's got like you'll know. It's in the movies. It's in the movies.
Well, I mean,
it does
I
appear in
would
the movies.
Okay. Oh well, I was gonna say, I'd figure, but there are a lot of Clone Wars questions in there. Oh, it's save up
Okay.
to get another ad.
All right, this is why you don't
Let's
use.
try it again.
Here we go.
What the fuck? It's like a weird C-3PO guy. What
Yeah.
the fuck? He looks like Ultraman, like a gold Ultraman.
Yeah. So
I
that's
don't
what it
remember
is.
that at all. Is it?
Yeah.
he related?
He does appear in the movies. He's on Tatooine.
That's what I was gonna say.
In the Sandcrawler.
I think you're right. I think I do remember seeing a guy like that on Tatooine. Okay, so
Carson, what is it?
can you give me the options again? Who made him? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Arakid, Cybot Galactica, Servo Droid, or Industrial Automaton.
I'm gonna say Cybot Galactica. Fuck.
Incorrect. It was Servo Droid.
Servo bot. So a droid created another droid?
Well, no, it's the company.
The company's called Servo Droid?
Yes. Sorry, buddy. We'll get you next time.
I think I have some stock with them actually. I just bought
We'll
a
check
couple.
up on that. We'll check up on that later.
I bought a couple shares of Servo Droid stock
Shit.
over the weekend. Is that
I'm
bad?
about to sell it.
Why? Am I fucked?
I'll call you later.
Oh, we have to hang up. You're hanging up now?
I'll call you later. This is.
Oh, you're gonna tell me about it later.
I'll call you later. This is very.
Okay.
I've got insider information. I don't want to tell you.
Okay. Gavin, we talked about weapons last week. I want to talk about it
Yeah.
again because you surprised me and said that you went and saw it.
Yes.
I also saw it again. I still love it. Before we get into your review of it, I don't know about you, but I am hearing a lot of mixed feelings about this movie. I heard, when
to
it
me-
first came out, I was like, everybody loved it. Now, like, people around me are like there's people who are very close to me that really didn't like it and said it was boring and slow. And I was like, this is the one. Well, I've probably said this before, but this is one of the first times where I'm like, I feel like I'm going crazy over here.
Yeah, no, it was so my take is that it's a very good movie. I enjoyed this movie a lot. This was a very fun movie. Zach Kreger really likes breaking up the story into chapters.
By the way, spoiler alerts. We're going to spoil.
Yeah, this is a huge spoiler alert here. he loves breaking up stories into chapters. Barbarian is very much like that. It's literally like based on the character, and I'm pretty sure it even says their name, just like how it did in Weapons, if I remember correctly. If not, then he chunks it up so that it's 3 different characters that the movie's about.
Yeah.
And in this one, this is like 5 characters, maybe even 6. It feels like a lot.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed it a lot. There's the scene at the end. The scene at the end where he's Josh Brolin's character is checking all the kids in the basement. He's waiting to see if it's his, or looking to see if it's his kid. And then the witch is down there. That literally made me go, holy fuck,
Dude, it's so good. It's so
it literally
good.
made me like jump out of my seat, and I was like, holy fuck.
I thought about
I had never been that loud in a movie theater before, and it was really freeing. But anyway,
Yeah.
so it's a very good movie, and afterwards I gave it like a 5 out of 5. I was like, great movie. And then I went to the Letterboxd reviews, and I saw what some people were liking. Some of the Letterboxd reviews kind of they go in on it. A lot of people don't really like. I appreciate the fact that it was kind of like this interweaving story going on. Like there's kind of this overarching story and like the undertone of the movie, but then there's this weaving of the characters and stuff like that. And like, but I will say I do understand some of the criticism against this, because like some of the scenes like we've already seen, and I'm glad that he cuts over some of them, but it's like it's cool to see those from a different angle, but also it's like. One of the things I was thinking of while I was watching it was, God, it must have been annoying to film some of these scenes again or like, edit out the cameras in some of the scenes, because it was just like, this is annoying.
But I appreciated, just to interrupt you real quick, I felt like he didn't do it too much, though. He like skipped past it. Like when Paul,
that's the thing. Like he kept like,
which
like basically
loved.
being like, here's the scene that you already saw. We'll skip it.
Because like other movies I've seen that have done that, like show the whole thing already saw. And I love that he didn't do that.
Yeah. So, and I think, I don't know. I think there were also maybe a couple characters, to be honest with you, that he could have cut out of the movie.
Yeah.
Or like, just made it not its own separate part. But that's like my only gripe about it.
Who do you think?
Like, I did really like the principal part, but I feel like it should have just been like the movie was going to not have to sincerely just focus on the teacher and the construction worker, or the teacher, the girl with the blonde curly hair, and the construction worker. That should have been the main characters, and then not cut away from anybody, and then it would have maybe at certain points cut away and been like, here's also what's happening at the same time, instead of it being like, here's a part of the story where this happens, here's a part of the story
I get
where
you
this
on
happens. So it's like, I wish it would have just been like,
it
was short. Yeah, it was like, I kind of wish it was just the teacher and Josh Brolin figuring stuff out, which I think that's I think that he did it a little bit more unconventionally, like for horror movie standards, but yeah. So, anywho, I did really, really enjoy this movie. There are some really good scares in it. It is a beautiful movie. The George Harrison song in the beginning is really beautiful. Yeah. And I do think that if it was any other cast, and I'm glad it ended up being this cast, I think one thing that, this is also just my medical mind. This is sincerely a medical. Yeah, sincerely. So you had mentioned that Paul Scheer's wife is in this movie, and I enjoyed her role in this movie. She's very good. What is his name? Aaron Eckhart or something like that. Is that his name?
The guy who plays Paul.
The cop. The cop. Yeah.
The
cop.
Boyfriend or husband.
Whenever he gets stuck with the needle, and like his wife is, talking about like, oh, we're gonna have sex this weekend, like, all this. It's my time of the month. We're trying.
Yeah.
So two of my favorite reveals. Okay. Well, actually, hold on. Before I go off on that tangent, I'll finish this thought. My medical mind went, they can't have sex. He has to take PrEP. Or take PEP now. He has to take like post-exposure prophylaxis now.
Yeah.
That was my thought. And so that was going to be like the overarching like, or, like he has to take these pills, and then he won't be able to have sex until a certain amount of time afterwards, or, he's going to be worried about that. But then he doesn't take any pills. Yeah. And so I was like, whoa, like this guy's just raw, like, just kind of raw out there, maybe getting HIV.
Well, and he also
giving HIV to his wife, and also having sex with the teacher.
Yeah,
and I was like, so he had sex with the teacher after getting stuck with a needle, and I was like, that's crazy that they didn't have any part of the movie where they're like he got he's getting and taking PEP and possibly gave that person HIV.
Well, that's the fun thing that you think about later, because you're right. Because the chief is like, go see a doctor about that right now, and then he gets in his car, and then what does he do after he gets in his car?
Doesn't he see the guy again?
He goes out to. Is that when he? That might be when he sees. That's when he goes out to his car and sees Julia Gardner's character across the street.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then, my other thought was my favorite reveal was one of my favorites was that his wife, her dad is the police chief. That was so that was so good.
Dude, it's so funny, man.
It's so good, and like the way that he interacts with him, he's like, "I'm just messing with you."
It was so.
I was like, "That's so white." I'm like, "That's so white as fucking thing."
I loved it.
I was like, "God, I really liked it." I really like the way that they interacted with each other.
Yeah, and tons of cred to Zach Craig for making the cop like the bumbling fucking idiot.
They really made him like a real fucking mess, and then that also reinforced the like you have to leave your hometown kind of thing. Like this is very much like a hometown connection kind of thing going on. And so like that was one thing I was like, holy shit. And, like I was like, I mean, people go back to their hometowns and stuff like that. I respect people that stay around in the hometowns and stuff like that. I respect St. Charles. Like, that's fine. There's nothing against that. I'm just saying that this movie does have like that undertone of being like takes place in a smaller town and people talk about it and like they have a lot of connections to people.
Yep.
Like a lot of people know people in these smaller towns. Yep. So there's that I was like, oh, that reminds me of St. Charles. You know, like, oh, this person got this job not because of that, but because, you know, and there also it happens that their dad's also involved. Their mom works there, or you know. Oh, it's a very small city thing, but I will be honest with you. I don't know what all of the hubbub and the meme is about the hot dogs and the gay couple, like the principal being gay. And I don't really like. So I know that the Wise Kids had like a sketch in the 2000s about like, you know, how many hot dogs do you eat in a day? And he's like, I don't really want to talk about that right now.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's like one of the sketches. But a lot of people were really obsessed with that hot dog plate.
I just think
it's the only shot in the movie that's like that. It's the only shot in the movie that's like that, and it's like 7 hot dogs, 4 cookies.
Because it's just funny. You know? It's like, why are these two people eating so much food?
Yeah,
I think that's
Saturday.
why it's so funny.
And then they're also watching like a fungus video, like a fungus taking over an ant.
There's a lot of parasite. There's a lot of if you key into it, there's a lot of references to parasites.
Yeah, in the TVs and stuff like that.
The TV on the whiteboard, they're like learning about parasites.
In
school.
Not very subtle with that. I wish it was a little bit more subtle, but
I thought that was fine. I felt like it was just subtle enough. But I get you. Yeah, it could have been a little less on the nose.
But as I walked out of the movie, I thought to myself, this is one of those movies that they don't explain why that happened. Which is fine. I appreciate that. But that was my first thought coming out. I was like, wait, why did that person come here and do that for any reason at all?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like the big bad person.
She needed energy.
Which I was just like, I'm glad it wasn't ever explained. But it was one of those, like, this is a movie that didn't need it. But if it was any other movie, it would have been like, well, this was a horrible movie. Like, they didn't explain anything.
Yeah.
You know, like if it was an Insidious movie, a Conjuring movie, you'd kind of have to know why that person went there, right?
Sure.
So,
well,
and maybe like why she is the way she is, where she got the tree, you know, blah blah blah, you know.
Well, they're apparently Zach Cregger and I believe Warner Brothers are apparently in talks about doing a prequel movie about Aunt Gladys, which I'm like, of course I'll watch it and I'll probably love it. I'm just like, no, just let it be this. Just let it be Weapons. We don't need doesn't need to be a Weapons 2. We don't need a prequel. Just leave it as it is.
It was very funny. It was very funny to me that in the movie I think Josh Brolin says like it's like they're weapons or something, like they are heat-sinking missiles.
Yeah.
And I remember looking over it at Joe and I was like, I was like,
they said it.
Yeah, I'm like, I was one of those, like, I think that's where the comedian writing came in, where it was like, it was just so cliche, you know. It was just like, well, he probably really wanted to say like they're like weapons or something.
Yeah. Well, even like this one's like definitely wasn't meant to be this, but when the cop is arresting the tweaker guy, he's like, "You got any weapons on you?" And I was like, "There it is. That's the name of the movie."
Oh yeah, that's not where my mind went.
No, exactly. It was just stupid. Like I didn't think that it was actually like.
I also will say that the cop. I thought it was very interesting that the cop was willing to take the $50,000 for himself, but I think that also just shows like.
Oh, I don't think that was the part of the story. I think that was because he didn't go out and grab the kid again. He was like, so like the tweaker guy was like, you're gonna give me the reward, right? And he just kind of looks at him like, well, I think he's just like fuck you just stabbed me, like,
yeah,
like because it's just like I'm the cop, I'm gonna go in and deal with this. Why, like, fuck you, you just stabbed me.
Yeah,
I didn't pick up on it being that the cop wanted the 50K.
Oh, I thought that's how I read it.
It's a funny interpretation though. I think that's humorous. I also love whenever
Josh Brolin has to keep throwing the tweaker kid off, like,
oh my
off
God,
of himself.
hilarious, dude.
That was great.
So
that
funny.
was whenever I was like, okay. And then the second reveal that I really liked was that the bully kid was Josh Brolin's kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I was like, damn, that shit is like that. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Hits you.
Like, damn.
I liked. I was gonna say, so like literally right before he's throwing the tweaker kid off of him, when they're outside of the house and Paul the cop comes to the door and he's just like.
And then he
gets in the house.
Goes inside the house and he's like, he does it again. Yeah.
Like, it's so funny and it's so fucking scary. And I've never seen a movie that has done both perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, it's just great. And we talked about it off air, but since we talked about it last week, the reveal of the person walking out of the house and getting in the car, I want everybody to hear your reaction to that, because.
Well, whenever you told me that, I knew it was happening. I remember telling Jillian, I was like, you gotta watch this.
Yeah, because you said she was
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, like you have to watch.
Yeah.
So whenever I saw that, I really enjoyed like how she like went up to the window and then was like realized she was sleeping and then just like walked away.
Uh-huh.
And so then I definitely heard the theater go like, oh, you know, like,
yeah.
And then you hear like the.
Yeah.
You know, like the trunk open, and then it's like
that. One thing I picked up on in the second watch that I loved is the same thing. People are like, "Oh shit!" and then it like takes a long time for her to get up the car, which I loved how long it took. And then she stops there, and like you said, it gets quiet, and everybody's like, "Oh, okay." She like walked away, and then you hear the click, and everybody's like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, that's the thing. Like this movie. That was one of the first times I had ever. That was one of the first times that I had ever had like a movie theater like that before. I've never been to a movie theater like in a horror movie like that. A lot of people laughed whenever Jason Long was on screen.
Justin Long,
yeah. Sorry. Justin Long. Whenever he came on screen, a lot of people started laughing. Just straight up, like whenever he got out of the car, people were laughing really hard.
Because they're like, "Oh, Barbarian, he's in Barbarian."
Yeah, and people, people really like Justin Long. Like people really like him.
Yeah.
And then nobody laughed at the AR-15 in the sky.
Wow,
but
dude, it's so
I really enjoyed the reveal that that Justin Long was the lady who wasn't willing to show Josh Brolin's character the footage, and that made the whole theater laugh. Like that made everybody laugh because like the Justin Long getting out of the car, because in my head it doesn't appear that like he was really like camping out. Like it didn't seem. It seemed like he was waiting for like the next house to go to. That's how how I read it, and that's how it seemed like to me. But then whenever I caught on, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool.
And I love how Justin Long is like when Josh Brolin gets closer to him, he's like,
yeah, that made people laugh too. So
it's great.
Yeah, so it's fun. But the gun in the sky, no one really laughed at. No one was there was not a single word uttered in that theater.
Dude, even
this was a packed theater. Every seat was taken.
Even at this second viewing, there was probably maybe half full I even heard people like laughing about that in my theater. So it's so weird that yours had a different reaction.
Yeah, it was dead quiet. Yeah, I was just kind of like, oh.
I thought it was so fucking funny because it's so random and like, not that I need an explanation for everything, but like, I know you picked up like a different metaphor with the movie.
I thought it was more of a school shooting.
I didn't pick that. Like, I get the connection, but there's no real like, what do witches control school shootings? I just thought like, yeah, I guess like, the whole class goes missing. There's one kid, but I guess could be saying that the kid did it and like you never know who could have done it kind of thing. I don't know. I think Zach Kreger didn't really go for that if I had to guess, but I don't know. Who knows?
Some other people pulled away a different thing about it. I saw a tweet today about it. They're like, I forgot what it was, but they said something else. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah.
So.
But let's say it. Controversial ending. What are your thoughts on it? I loved it. I thought it was fun and goofy and
I
ridiculous.
thought it was really goofy, but I think it went on for way too long.
Oh, I see. I
thought it went on way too. I was very funny, but it was great. I liked some of them, but I was just kind of like, I liked the aftermath. It was okay. I liked it. Okay. I liked it. I like that they tore her absolutely to bits, and then they. I'm also kind of glad that it was like, they didn't really talk anymore. That they're like kind of always fucked up.
Yeah.
And I think that also further, in my head, integrates the school shooting thing. Is that it's like they don't talk anymore. That,
sure.
Like,
I think
they're basically dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like they're basically dead, or they're. They don't want to talk about it anymore. Or they can't,
Mm-hmm.
or they're unable.
But they're
changed by that.
Yeah.
By that event. In some capacity.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess that makes sense to me.
So, but it was very good that they were just like ripping into her, and
it's so great. It's so gross.
That was really great. Yeah, exactly. I think I really now I just have this like fear of like watching someone get hit by a car. Like watching the principal get hit by a car. I was like, holy shit, that was brutal. I'm like, fuck that.
Yep.
That was horrifying.
Yeah.
That was actually one of the more horrifying things in the whole movie.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Because, I knew Josh Brolin's character was probably going to run him over anyway, but it was like seeing someone else crash through it.
Clip into him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's scary. It's spooky and it's funny, and I just don't understand why. I think maybe there's a bit of like people being a little too like, everybody likes this, so I'm.
Yeah, I think also a lot of people I think someone said something, they're like, after watching Weapons, I think a lot of people don't understand like what a good movie is anymore. They're like overreact about what an actually good movie is nowadays.
Yeah, which I'm like,
because there's so much shit that gets released, and I'm like, you're not wrong, but I was like, but like it is a good movie, and a lot of people want you to go see it. So
yeah.
And horror still, I don't think really does that well in theaters. So
definitely not as well as other things.
Sinners got to like top 3 for.
Yes, Sinners did great.
Sinners did really
Weapons
good.
did great too. It was number 1 at the box office. It did very well. It beat out Freakier Friday, and among other things. Yeah, it did very well. Yeah, I loved it. I think everybody needs to go see it. If you want to get spooked out, you definitely should go see it. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. Top 3 for sure. It's the only movie I've seen twice in theaters this year. Yeah, in theaters. But anyways, what do you say we do a little Nextdoor drama action? Something we haven't done in a very long time, and I am ripping and ready for it. In case you don't know what Nextdoor drama is, because it has been so long since we've done one. It is a segment we do where we go to the infamous Nextdoor blog posting website where people can post whatever's going on in their neighborhood, whatever's going on, whatever's happening. And we take the blog entry and the comments, we script it out, we do a dramatic reenactment of it, set to music. It's very fun and funny and wacky. This week's Nextdoor drama is titled, a little bit of old news here, kind of been sitting on this one for a while, Hulk Hogan Died. That's the title of it. So without saying much else, I'm going to play the Nextdoor drama intro song, and we'll get right into it. Huh? This week on Nextdoor
Can you play the
Drama.
the Garmin sound again?
Okay, Garmin. Video station.
I don't know why that cracks me up so much. Okay, here we go. Hold on 1 second. I gotta find my music. Hold on. Shh, 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 shh. Here we go.
Hulk Hogan died. Back in the 80s, I met him. He was a very nice person. I remember how he would spend 15 minutes with each one of us fans, took pictures with us and autographs. Unfortunately, with all the moves, I lost all of it. Did anyone else beat this man?
I am sorry to hear this. He was a few years younger than me.
They had it on the news last night.
I believe Hulk Hogan wrestled at Wrestling at the Chase in St. Louis.
He probably did. He was WWE and WWF. I first saw him wrestle at the jail auditorium. It's now the Stiffle.
I took my daughter and grandson to see him in St. Louis last July when he was in town promoting his beer.
Of course he has a beer.
Even though they ran out of beer,
This is great.
even though they ran out of beer
And left a lot of us hanging, by the way.
he was kind enough to stop and take a pic with my daughter and grandson when he was leaving.
I was never a big fan. But I did get caught up in all the excitement and yelled, "I love you, Hulk!" To which he responded,
I love you too.
Laugh out loud.
I love you too, brother. Sorry we ran out of beer. That's pretty fucked up of us, I'm not gonna lie.
Since I don't have anything good to say about this man, this time, I'm not going to say anything.
"I'm with you. Another huckster. It seems to be going around."
What a comment. Could at least say rest in peace or something decent.
I'm really sorry we ran out of beer, brother. That's really fucked up that we ran out of beer. I didn't mean to do that, brother. Next time we'll make sure we have enough beer for everybody to go around.
Where is my outro song? Oh, here it is. Just another huckster.
Just another huckster. There's a lot of them nowadays.
There's a lot of them. Well, that was a great story. I forgot how funny that was. And I love that woman who was just like, I didn't even really like the man, but I did yell, "I love you, Hulk." So I didn't even, I wasn't even a fan.
Love you too, brother. I love you too, brother. Sorry about the whole beer thing.
That is...
Really sorry about the whole beer thing,
Yeah, that's
by
great,
the way.
man. I wish... I will say that someone on TikTok did actually get a lot of backlash for like saying "rest in peace, Hulk" and like dressing up like Hulk Hogan like at the gym. This gym influencer named Joey Swole got a ton of backlash for it. He got fucked up by it. Like, golly, he got got by it. And that's the thing is like, yeah, he was bleeding followers for a while there.
Well, Joey, I don't think Joey Swole's a great guy either. I don't if my
No,
memory
he's not.
serves me
He's not. He
correct.
definitely isn't. He's said some bad stuff too. But you know, some people think that he's like one of the better gym influencers.
Okay. We'll talk. Let's
if
talk.
there's such
I want
thing,
to talk to our gym experts about that then. Can I do something really quickly that this song that we were playing made me think of?
I'm surprised to be sure. Bloody well.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that was the last year that we were going to see each other till next summer. You know, I really thought things would be different, but I guess that's why they say never meet your heroes. So, next summer can't come soon enough, and I can't wait to see all my friends again. But for now, we'll just have to live with the memories. Doesn't sound like the end of a horror movie or something? Like the end of a Scream movie?
Oh, it does, yeah.
I don't know, just
For
made me
sure.
think of that.
Cliche as fuck.
All right, fucking leech. Gavin, last segment of the show is called Watcha Listening To, where you and I recommend something to each other and to you, the audience, that we've been listening to this past week. Gavin, what are you listening to?
Well, this week I'm listening to JVB's new album,
Who's that?
Hyper Youth.
Who's Jay?
Joey Valence and Bray. Joey Valence has a new album out.
Sorry, we're getting a little lag going on right now.
Yeah, we're getting some crazy lag going here.
We'll muscle through.
Crazy lag.
I didn't know that they released a new album.
Yeah, we can push through. Yeah.
Carry on.
Me neither. And then I got an Apple Music notification. Didn't know that they had done it, but it's a pretty good album. It's not as good as their first one. I will say, not the best. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Yeah, it's not as good. That other one is just the baddest. Is such a that came out of left field for me. But this was this definitely gives sophomore album vibes to me. Like they had an idea of what they did an idea, they executed on it. So now I think they're trying to graduate into a better, they're trying to make more different music.
Okay.
Interestingly, there's a song called, which I have recommended before, called News from the War by Dreams We've Had. Really good song. I think I've showed it to you before after a show once. They sampled it almost directly. I mean, the whole. I'm not even gonna lie. The whole fucking song, the whole song. What is it? Disco Tomorrow, is just that song essentially.
Interesting.
Which is crazy. I was not expecting that, and I'm sure they had to clear that with Dreams We've Had, but that was out of left field for me. It was very cool. Very cool. So
nice. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna have to give that a listen because I do like them. This week I am recommending maybe I lost Gavin. Did I lose you? I might have lost him. Let's see if he comes back. Oh, there he's back. Are you back? There he is. All right, well, I'll muscle through either way. This week I am recommending a demo from the band Bloodshed. My friend Vic, not Burger, my friend Vic, who owns a shop called Mills Vintage, located out here in LA, in the back of Varsity Los Angeles. He is in a few different hardcore bands, but this one he is the vocalist in. I think they've played a few shows and then released this 3-song demo. And I'm not just saying this because he's a friend of mine. I mean this legitimately. It is so fucking good. Just good, solid, hardcore, really heavy, musically really, really good. The guitar parts are amazing. It's so good. I want to see them live. Yeah, it's amazing. Go give it a listen. Good gym music. It's just called Demo by Bloodshed. Very, 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 very good. And that's it.
I'm probably lagging. I don't know what is happening.
It's all
I have
good.
no clue
We're
what
at
is
the
happening.
end, baby.
But
We're here.
welcome.
Welcome.
Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. Keep watching. Keep whatever it is you do with our episodes, and keep watching. Keep listening. Keep doing it. 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 Keep doing it.
Goodbye, bye.